It's a privilege. Something you can't do, baby. That's another topic. Let's go. Them niggas need.
Don't do this tonight or today. Don't do this tonight or today. Don't come on here because you're too cool today. You come on here all cool and nonchalant. You don't have no reason to be all cool like this. Did you not watch Smack Volume 1 after your predictions? Are you kidding me?
I love it. Let's talk about it. Where you want to start?
Listen, we're going to talk about it. There's no doubt because you have been so disrespectful.
Yeah, very.
And I'm not gonna leave you alone because Brooklyn looked like we got about to reach out and take some calls early because the lines is lit. It looked like Brooklyn is also in the building. Looked like the Flash guard is in the building as well. Flash was popping.
What's good, brothers?
Oh,
Flash, what up, boy? What's good, Grill? What's good? What's good, Seven?
Man, y'all already know what's good, man. What's happening? Smack time.
I know. You got a lot to say, but let's get to it. Let's get into it.
You know, more importantly, I want to hear what you guys got to say because both of y'all were being terribly disrespectful. Let's start off, man. Of course,
I'm gonna give like with the whole. I know the first battle, JC versus Twork. I'm gonna give Twork credit. Twork is here. Like he did his thing, but JC wasn't trash.
I don't care if JC wasn't trash. Did JC win this battle?
No, he lost. I'm not going to front. He lost.
Okay, and last week when we did predictions on this card, what did I tell you?
You admitted that. I give you credit. Facts. Definitely.
See,
I give you credit.
This is the thing, Brooklyn. You can't give me credit. I take the credit. I told you this last week. You're not giving me anything. I don't understand it. Now let me ask you this. More importantly, Brooklyn, because you have been disrespectful this whole month when it comes to JC. Can we end the JC versus Loaded Lux talk? Can we end that right now?
No. Right now, yeah, JC lost the opportunity. I'm not gonna lie, he lost the opportunity.
But you were Flashy. You were impressed with JC.
I was impressed with JC. JC had good material. It's just that what difference was with JC and Twork. Twork is a pen nigga with performance, and that's rare. You don't ever see that. When he was putting the gun gestures in his head, he made JC look like a little nigga. I was like, damn.
Grail.
Yo.
What's the going ticket prices to travel back to RBE? How fast is we going to get JC ass back to RBE where he belongs? Like, what's the going price? I told y'all. I told y'all a few months ago he was on his way out the door. So what are we doing?
What you said that made the most sense. It proves every time he is bad with people with aggression. He's bad with it.
He can't do nothing with it. Every opponent that JC has that's aggressive, from Arsenal to Tay-Rock to J Murder to Big K to T-Top, the list goes on, man. He has his biggest challenges with.
Fact. I agree. That's why I never want Smack to ever book Shotgun Suge versus JC. Ever. Yeah, I don't want to see that either.
So what's the next move, fellas, for JC and Twork? Flash, what do you think the next move is for both?
I want to see New Jersey Twork face Nitty.
Wow.
I think he deserves. I think both. They're two pen niggas that's aggressive, and I feel like that would be a crazy battle in a small room like a Born Legacy or a Smack DVD feel. That'd be a classic battle.
So let me ask you this: do you feel like Twork got a chance to beat Nitty?
Yes, he does. I think he has a chance to beat like if people don't see, Twork has one of the best pens in battle rap.
No, we gonna get to Twork's pen in a little bit. What about JC? What do you think is next moving forward? You think he's still gonna be on the URL?
Of course he is.
What do you mean? Of course. Wait a minute.
He hasn't had a bad year. Like if you can't discredit what he did in the earlier part of the year, and he fell off the later part of the year. He hasn't had a bad year. He had better years than most.
He's had better years than most. Okay, but what has he done in these last couple when it counts? Did he go out to LA? Did he go out to LA and drop the?
Yeah, he did.
And didn't he come to New York and drop the ball?
Yeah, he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball.
Now this is after battling Chess, Nitty, and Chef TREZ.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not sold on JC. I've been telling you this time and time again, but I think we get a first round trip. RBE.
Nah, you know why? I say that?
I don't think RBE should even open the door for JC. I think he was being very disrespectful leaving in the first place.
Let me tell you why JC deserves to be on URL. If Chess is still on URL, JC definitely deserves to be on URL.
Chess is a bigger star than Chess star status was bigger than JC's. JC never was really like.
I hear you, but how many times we're gonna hold Chess's head?
Well,
we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
We're gonna get into that. He's a little bit young. Let's reach out to the streets, man. This is the coach of T7M Radio. Callers, y'all call up, man. 646-668-8168. The lines is lit. Let's reach out. We got Carolina in the building. Look like the devil's advocate is on deck. J.O., what's popping?
Yo, what's popping, fellas?
What's good, J.O.?
What's good, man? Just watched all them battles like everybody else did.
Well, what's your thought about Smack Volume 1, J.O.? Where do you think the card ranked overall with all these Smack cards? One of the best or one of the worst?
Well, first let me say I did call in the Facebook group that Nitty and Solomon would be the best battle of the night.
Wow.
I did call that. But let's see, man. So we just going to ignore those two chokes and, we just going to act like this is the card of the year or something? I mean, what?
Talk about it.
There was a lot of stumbles.
I think it was I think it had one classic, which was Iron Solomon, one near classic with Danny and Shine, and the rest was either a flop or just okay. Because Mike P was terrible, Chess was terrible. Who else choked? I'm forgetting.
Mike P was terrible.
B-Magic terrible. Yeah, there's a lot of guys that was terrible, man. So I don't know, man. I give it a 6.8.
What was your impression of JC versus Twork? Now that you
it's crazy y'all talking about I'm not. N7 is not the biggest JC fans, but that was like one of the best JCs I've seen in a while, and it still wasn't inspiring to me. It wasn't like it wasn't groundbreaking. It wasn't like, oh man, everybody thought when JC get in that small room he was gonna leave Earth. I mean, I thought he was good. I mean, the battle was okay, of course. It wasn't a classic or a great battle, but still, I thought that was one of the best JC I've seen in a while. Because the other battles that people thought JC was great, I thought he was average. But this right here, I like his aggression and his delivery. He wasn't stopping every 4 bars. Maybe that's why I like him in this battle.
Is the conversation of JC versus Loaded Lux over and done with?
It's over and done with, not because the matchup is so lopsided, because I don't think Lux is just God MC, but far as notoriety, like JC is like, I'm going to use the Iron Solomon line. You went from bottom tier, you're not a bottom tier, you're a volunteer. It's like that category.
I like that.
Of course you like yourself, man. Of course you do.
Yeah, man, because see, now we're about to get to the disrespectful part of the show. And we're going to get to this right now.
Oh, God.
I was waiting for this.
Oh, God.
I was waiting for this.
Yeah.
Step up to the plate.
Step up to the plate, Grail and Brooklyn. See, this is what we're going to do because, last week, Mike P versus Shotgun Suge, I told y'all what was going to happen. And y'all disrespected this man and y'all played on this man's name talking about he taking this Mike P battle for holiday, Christmas money, and all this other crap. Grail, starting off with you, because see, I demanded a public apology and you would not give one. What do you have to say now, brother?
You know what this shit was, man. It's that fucking Al Capone Cigarello shirt. As soon as I seen him with the Al Capone Cigarello shirt, I knew what it was. Y'all don't understand. The Al Capone Cigarello shirt. The Al Capone Cigarello shirt is like the Kardashian shirt. What happened when the Kardashians wore the LA Dodgers jersey?
So, let me ask you this, Graham, because I see that you still going to be on defensive mode. You're not going to man up, and you're not going to do the right thing, which is even more disrespectful. But it's fine.
Not at all. What I need to say, Mike P died.
Okay. What's your thoughts on Mike P specifically moving forward?
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing with Mike P. Mike P and Young Cannon or something. I don't know.
J.O., what are we doing with Mike P?
We're going to export him to KOTD.
Oh, come on, man.
We doing
that.
We doing that?
2 years, man, and he hasn't done anything. He's been there 2 years. What has he done?
Do you think that it's the opportunities as far as what has he done? You don't think he's nice enough to get the job done at the URL?
It's like what you see is what you get. He's not going to reach another tier. I mean, now with Iron Solomon coming in, I mean, we see what's about to happen with him. Now we see Gluezy stepping up, and you know where I'm getting at. So he's about to get exported or traded or released or something. But it's over.
Mike P gonna have to take a cabinet knee on the URL stage, man, to get some respect.
Oh, man. Come on.
He gonna have to protest in the middle of a battle.
Come on, man.
Oh shit! Disrespect.
Bargain negotiation.
Brooklyn, you were also on that bullshit, man. You on your Brooklyn bullshit, man, being very disrespectful to Shotgun Suge, man. Shotgun was very impressive versus Mike P, just like I predicted, man. What do you have to say?
I'd like to apologize to Suge. He did his thing. I'm man enough to admit it. Like you came with it. You did your thing, and but Mike P wasn't bad. I thought Mike P would have beaten most in that card with that material that he had. I don't think he was trash. Suge just wasn't enough. I thought Suge outclassed him. That's what it was. Suge outclassed him.
Fact.
So Grail is so cool because, Grail came on the show earlier, real cool, real calm and collective, like had a mink on. So you know what, Grail, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to let you soak in this.
I had the raccoon fur on, my nigga.
But Grail is right about that shirt.
The Al Capone.
Yo, you see what happened, bro? Look what happened to JC when he went against T-Top, bro.
Exactly. That shirt is a curse, man.
I think only Twork won with that shirt, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly.
Because it's a different level of eliteness when it comes to Twork wearing the shirt. But these in-between niggas wear that shirt, it's over.
The Jack got smoked. JC getting smoked. He got smoked with
it. See what I'm saying?
Chest.
Exactly.
Y'all are so, check this out, man. Y'all are so disrespectful. Y'all gonna blame Al Capone for this guy's performance? Really?
Yes, it's true, man. It's true.
Grail,
that shirt, 7.
Grail, this is you getting ridiculous now. You are really getting ridiculous now. Now, every week you get worse and worse. We're gonna now put this on Al Capone.
Did card yet?
Damn. So
that sweet cognac.
So let me ask you a question then. Grail. So that Suge's next battle be even, no biasness. What do you advise? What designer or what brand do you advise Suge to wear in his next battle?
Keep rocking that shit, that type of shit that he had on. That what your life like hoodie. That shit was fire. I ain't gonna front.
Facts.
All right. Now, again, with 7 Mitchell T7 and Radio, we talking Smack Volume 1, recapping, talking our shit. Fellas, I want to get to the next battle on hand. Danny Myers versus K-Shine of NWX finally went down. A lot of friction in this battle. A lot of aggressiveness in this battle. J.O., what was your thoughts after watching this battle completely?
Which battle was that?
Danny and K-Shine. If y'all can turn your somebody got the TV up. Can y'all turn your TV down?
But yeah, I thought K-Shine and Danny came prepared. I think Danny convincingly beat him. Convincingly 2-1 for Edge 30. I thought Shine first round, you can get that first round of Shine. That second round, second and third round, Danny just went crazy on him. Like, it was wild. So that's where I'm at with it.
Now, leading up to this battle, Danny Myers is back on social media. Leading up to this battle, he has been talking about restoring order. Now, yesterday, it looked like to me it wasn't just a hashtag or a comment. It was more or less a statement that Danny was going to be restoring order for all the fans and all the rappers that play on his name and take him for a joke. For some reason in this K-Shine battle, he seemed real aggressive, like he wanted to prove a point. I thought he was going to try to prove a point that he was a better performer or a performer versus K-Shine, but he was real aggressive. Like I'm not going to say wanted to fight, but like he really wanted to, show niggas that he ain't playing no fucking games. Did any of y'all get that feel from watching him battle K-Shine?
Yeah, I like this. I like this Danny. Like, Danny wasn't playing.
I think he did that because of what type of setting it was, personally.
Now, J.O. is bugging the fuck out if he talking about 3-0 because K-Shine, I thought, took that first round clearly.
No. His first round was his best round.
I watched the first round. I watched the first round like 2 hours ago. I watched it a couple hours ago. And Danny, a lot of his stuff, the crowd, which supposed to be an MC crowd, wasn't reacting to a lot of stuff. I thought Danny, because initially I thought K-Shine won. I watched it again. I like Danny edged that second round with the material I heard. The reaction was weak, but
was the third close to you, J.O.?
I mean, off first watch, I had Danny clearly seemed like he was just rapping longer than K-Shine or something like he had a lot of anger. I mean, he touched K-Shine hat like 3 times in the battle. If it was if it was on a big stage, I'm pretty sure K-Shine would have pushed him. But since the setting was a little different, he was tamed.
What about you, Grail? Were you surprised at Danny's aggression? What was your thoughts on this?
I just felt like Danny did that shit because of the Smack DB type setting. I was like, yeah, I think he's going to just adapt to the environment. I like that Danny. I really did. I think he got the first and the third. His third was his best round. Sean first was his best round.
Yeah, not to interrupt nobody, but something that kind of I noticed too in that battle. Danny, in the first round, he came out and said what he could have did with that 12K, and he regretted it. And then K-Shine used the same exact thing Danny said in the third round. It's kind of like he predicted everything he was going to say in the third round. Yeah. K-Shine, he kind of repeated every single thing Danny said. Like, I could have bought this for my kids. And K-Shine, third round, this was his angle. So that's another reason why I gave Danny the third.
The same thing that Eminem did in the 8 Mile.
Pretty much.
Wow. I never thought about that, J.O. That's real talk. Okay.
Yeah.
So last week, fellas, Danny Myers was a guest on shout out to Wing in the breakdown. Danny Myers was on Wing's show, and Wing had asked Danny, is it safe to call URL home? Danny had said no, and pretty much said moving forward in 2018, I guess he was doing this thing. So it sounds like the contract may actually be over or up for Danny Myers. Brooklyn, do you think Danny should renegotiate a contract with URL, or do you think he should become a free agent in 2018?
He should be a free agent.
Before you answer this, I want you to think about one thing. Yesterday at the event, he did face-offs. It could have just been for the photo op, but he did a face-off with Tay-Rock, and he did a face-off with New Jersey Twork. If Danny really want those battles, you know it's going to have to be on the URL. So I want to know from you guys, and I'll start off with you, Brooklyn. Should Danny renegotiate his contract with the URL, or should he just become a free agent?
You call me off of the loop there because I would want to see Tay-Rock and Danny on Traffic 4, and I would want to see New Jersey Twork and Danny on Born Legacy. So, damn, I'm kind of conflicted because I kind of want to see Danny battle more, but those battles are more impactful for him to take more, for him to be a free agent and take any regular battle. So I think maybe he should negotiate because those are good looks. Like New Jersey Twork right now, that anybody who battles him, that's a good look. And after, Danny's been wanting Tay-Rock for years, so him to battle Tay-Rock would mean a lot to him. So maybe he should negotiate instead of being a free agent.
Now, J.O., I'm going to ask you the same thing, but first, even though Danny has not had a lot of battles this year, people talk about URL not giving Danny a lot of battles. With the battles that Danny has had on the URL this year, do you think, J.O., that he has held up his end of the bargain as far as the contract?
I mean, I think this is only his, if I'm not mistaken, this is his third bout. I haven't even seen the Louise battle, but I heard he lost. So, to me, the whole experiment hasn't been successful because he thought he would battle Rock by now, and he hasn't. So, I mean, if he renegotiate, it should just be like a 2-battle deal, like no 5 battles or nothing. And I would like to see him battle maybe Suge. I think that'd be a nice energy and intense battle. If he do, do something with DRL, I would like to see that battle.
Now, Grail, keep in mind, Grail, that Danny, I don't think has ever been on a Gnome or Summer Madness. It's even though Danny's been in the game for so long, it seemed like there's so much work for him still to do. So, what do you think, Grail? Should Danny renegotiate with the URL, or should he just walk off and go independent?
I feel he should stay at URL because I feel like, as of lately, his best battles is over there.
Are you on drugs?
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you are. You're going to really sit here today on a Sunday afternoon and say Danny's best battles were on the URL platform?
As of right now.
Give me one classic Danny's had on the URL.
Danger Zone.
Danger Zone?
Yeah.
Was that not a BET? Really? You're so disrespectful, man.
Danger Zone was in Traffic.
Oh, that was a Traffic. I thought he battled Young Cannon.
Traffic.
Okay, so Danger must have been the first Traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and Tay-Rock will be the fourth Traffic.
So, okay. Well, I think you guys are y'all make some good points, but I think y'all are ridiculous. I think all of y'all are really ridiculous. There's no way in the world Danny Myers. Really, there's no way in the world, fellas, that Danny Myers should be renegotiating his contract with the URL. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, at the end of the day, Brooklyn, you make some good points. Those are 2 battles that'll be dope, Twork and Tay-Rock. But even if Danny was to win both of those battles, hypothetically, I think the streets have already made up their mind. That the URL community has made up their mind as far as where they're going to put Danny in that ranking. I don't see Danny in that community's eyes being above what he already is.
You may be right.
I think his appreciation, his value, everything is going to have to be coming from somewhere else. I can see him. I don't know. I just think, why not go for the kid of the batch?
RBE. True.
Yeah, he got good battles over there.
I think he's had his best battles on that platform.
RBE, right?
Chiller.
Yeah. Chiller.
Yeah,
he's had
right.
a Sway battle. I don't think renegotiating with the URL because all of us question why did he do it this go round.
Yeah,
this is kind of the second time around the block with the URL. People kind of question, why you do this and you only got Steams and now Glue Easy and you just getting K-Shine. But, I don't know. I just think Danny might as well go independent. Because you're not getting any younger. You're not getting any younger, Danny. You're not going to beat Tay-Rock.
Yeah. Yes, he's going to beat Tay-Rock.
Yeah, no, he's not. Don't do this, Flash. He's definitely not going to beat Tay-Rock.
I'm definitely doing it.
I told Danny Myers this morning, if he was to beat, he asked me would I apologize if he was to beat Tay-Rock. I told Danny I would publicly apologize on all my platforms, and I would just donate to the charity of his choice. There's no way that Danny's going to beat Tay-Rock. I don't know why he keeps asking.
He's going to beat Tay-Rock.
You're out your mind. Flashy, watch your mouth. You're just so disrespectful. I'm not dealing with
Tay-Rock's going to lose to a lot of people. Like, you know who's going to beat Tay-Rock? He's on Wildin' Out, conceded in 2018.
Oh, come on.
That will be the biggest battle of Tay-Rock's life, but you're bugging if you think Conceited is going to beat Tay-Rock. You're out your mind.
He is. The punchline GOAT. He's going to beat him.
B-Magic versus Av actually did go down finally. Brooklyn, are you seeing what B-Magic brought to the table? Do you wish this battle would have never happened?
I wish it never happened. Like, B-Magic should have stayed in St. Louis if he was gonna show up with that shit. What the hell was that? Are you serious, B-Magic? Like, what are you doing now? Now you just choke? Like, that's all you do now? You just choke in every battle? Like, you choked against Clone. I don't know if he's smoking different weed. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he loves it anymore. B-Magic, if you don't love battle rap no more, please stop wasting our time and stop booking battles. Like, you could tell he just did this battle to repace URL because he didn't take the battle the first time. You could tell he didn't want to be there.
Okay.
I'm glad you brought that up, and J.O., I'm gonna let you shoot off. I'm glad he brought that up because I think at this point B-Magic owes the URL some money. You understand what I'm saying? I know he took this battle because he didn't take the last battle, but that performance, he now owes them money. He's in the red now. He owes BRIZZ something. This is ridiculous. What you was gonna say, J.O.?
Okay, I think B-Magic might have an alibi. I think he might have a real excuse. I saw an interview. He said he's really supposed to be in the loo at one of his homies' funerals. So he been calling his people back. I think one of his homies or one of his family members or somebody. So he said he's been worried, thinking about that as well. So according to him, somebody close to him died and he missing the funeral for that battle. So there you go.
Grail.
Yo.
We all in the streets for the most part. Shit happens.
Factuals. Yeah.
Is
every
this
time.
Emergency, death, things like that? Is this thing getting out of hand in battle rap? With the no-show excuses?
Definitely, but like, I understand, my condolences to him and his, whoever in his family and his friends. But your last three, you done died. Like, you died. You died against Clone. You died against PC. You died against Av last night. Like, I wish you just gave the money back instead of what you showing up yesterday.
So you preferred him just to get the money back in the battle to happen?
Just get the money. Just get the money back, because that shit look horrible. That shit gonna probably get voted. That shit going straight to Cortez crib.
So let me ask you this. If that is to happen, Grail, what does that do for Av?
Nothing. Av is going to be Av. Av probably got some shit booked before this shit even happened, but as far as Magic done. Hang your shit up.
It's safe to say this was Av's biggest opponent.
Yeah, I feel so.
So for this to get votes, potentially, if you're right, I think that's a big deal.
But it ain't Av, that's Magic. But he been doing this. It's not like we ain't never seen this and we can accept it. But all right, Magic was just slipping, but Magic's been consistently slipping.
What about you,
He's supposed to be retired a year ago, anyways, man.
Who's that, Magic?
Off retirement. Now he's back. What's going on here?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do with Av deserves something special though.
Really? He do? Why? Because he beat a washed up Magic?
Wait a minute.
Like,
wait a minute.
Oh shit.
Why we gonna do that?
So we're not gonna show Av no love?
Nah, I'm gonna show Av love though. I think Av should be conceded in Smack Volume 2.
And nah, he don't deserve that plate. No way.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Check this out, J.O. You're the perfect man. You're the perfect man for this next question. So with Av, has he not made up for the allegations thrown at him earlier in this year? Has his last couple performances put that to bed? Can we move forward with?
I don't think we can ever forgive him for that. I just, his whole aura is not as powerful anymore. Like, just his whole, it's just not the same. I mean, and I thought he did well against Magic, whether Magic brought his bars or not. But I just don't see no upside with Av. I mean, he's like 42. Like, what's the upside with that? He's not gonna get it bigger or better than he is.
Disrespectful.
I'm hoping he said he's 4 in a 6-battle series. I hope he didn't say 42. Don't do this. Just, really,
I
think got a daughter that graduated high school recently. So do the math.
Shout out to that, man. Shout out to that. That was so disrespectful.
That's disrespectful though. It's Sunday. That's disrespectful.
What do you think, Grail? Can I ever shake that?
Shake what? There's already allegations that balls in this battle is 10-4.
Facts. I heard he took a ball from BRIZZ.
Oh no.
I got a question for you, Seven. If Av wasn't branded by Cave Gang, he probably wouldn't even be on URL right now. He probably wouldn't getting all these guys.
Oh shit.
That's a very good point.
No, that's not. That's a very terrible point. Av has put work in on this platform before joining Cave Gang. Let's not make it seem like Cave Gang is his career. Let's not do that.
Cave Gang do give a lot of people shots because like why it's giving YK shots, it's giving Chef TREZ a little shots too. He has a point.
See, this is where the respect got to come in, and you're going to show it because see that's Twork doing that, and Twork gets that from Rex. That's what Rex did for Dot Mob, and Twork doing that.
We're not gonna mention Rex in the show, please.
We are going to mention Rex.
Please.
J.O. So
please.
My thing is, I just feel like I don't know.
I think Av though. I think Ryder's going to surpass him in 6 months. Ryder's going to surpass him in 6 months.
No way.
He's going to be like 6 man in Cave Gang in about 6 months.
No way Ryder's going to surpass Av. That's ridiculous. I agree with you 100%. There was a point in Av's career with me that he just seemed unbeatable.
Mm-hmm.
And then when that whole allegation shit happened, even though he can win battles, I agree with J.O. that it's something missing that can never get back.
No, you know what happened? You know what happened to Av? He faced a couple of Jersey niggas and he hasn't been the same since.
I don't think people still believe he's still in bars. It's just one of those things where it's just unforgivable. It's just one of those things.
Next up on deck, man, we got Rum Nitty versus Iron Solomon. Went down Smack Volume 1. People are calling this Battle of the Year classic. People are saying this battle came out just in time. Wow. And Grail, because Grail and I have been having conversations for a couple of weeks about Rum Nitty. I've been telling them I thought DNA would clean Rum Nitty right up Traffic 3.
Yeah.
Nitty was impressive, and now this. Grail, what are we doing with Rum Nitty now? Like, what are we doing with Rum Nitty moving forward now that he's gotten this win? Does he move up the top tier, or what do you see with Rum Nitty?
We got to move him up something. We got to compensate him for what he's been doing, though. I think Shauna Twork should be next for
Facts.
Shauna Twork for Rum Nitty. Okay.
Or Hitman.
Or possibly BRIZZ. Or BRIZZ Rothstein, too.
Now, he's been on a known platform versus Tay. Has he done enough to be on the Summer Madness?
He already did it with JC.
Oh, okay. You're right. All right. What about you, Brooklyn? What was your thought? You got a chance to see the battle between.
I feel a lot of people owe Iron Solomon an apology and Rum Nitty an apology because everybody felt like it was a random battle, and that actually was the best battle of the card.
Yeah, I felt it was random too. I had Rum Nitty 30 prediction time. Like it was better than I thought. I don't want people to mention that whole the Skittles where Mook murder Mook because Iron Solomon came back 5 years later and put a classic in the culture with one of the best gunners in battle rap. That's impressive.
You read my mind, bro, because I was just about to ask you, what do you think was the difference with Iron's Summer Madness battle versus Mook in this battle? Do you think the small room setting and less rounds had something to do with it, or he just got better?
Yeah, it was a setting because I know Iron Solomon for the small room settings. He felt like he was at home. Like, this is what I do. Like, I'm a writer. I like to be in a small room, and after I got to face a guy that I respect his pen. After they just put on a classic. I'm happy. I love this battle. This battle is one of the best battles of the year.
J.O., I am concerned, and I need J.O. to help me because J.O. be locked in. And I'm concerned, J.O. First of all, let me ask you, do you think this Iron Solomon thing with URL was like a one and done, or was this something we should be looking more forward to?
It's something we should look more forward to. And Smack was after that battle was just he was so happy, man. It sounded like Smack wanted to do some more work with Solomon. I know Solomon wants to check right, of course. I just don't. I'm gonna tell you. Well, I got that. I want to see Solomon battle Hollow to Don. I think that's his next great battle, or a verb or something. But anyway, back on topic. They got to work with him again because once this battle hits the net, like Solomon and Nitty, stock is gonna rise through the roof. So I think they just need to drop that footage, see what the response is, and then they can negotiate once the response come in.
Where did Ilmac battle on URL?
Well, I would love to see Ilmac in this setting. I would love to. I was just about to say that. I would love to see him in this setting.
But where did he? That was RBE.
Yeah, that was RBE. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. J.O., this is why I'm concerned. I said I was concerned, and I thought Ilmac was on URL, so that takes away a little bit of concern. I'm concerned, J.O., that if we are going to keep Iron more visible on this platform, we've seen Smack invade the L.A. area. Times they're going to Oakland early next year. It seems like they stepping on KOTD's feet and fingers, and I don't know if you've sent some type of invasion with the URL on the West Coast. If you actually see something, I'm having a concern that KOTD is just coming off of a 10 million view battle, and no one is even talking about them right now. Like, I'm concerned that the URL is really invading the West Coast, and there might be a problem for KOTD. What you think about that, J.O.?
I do sense some concern with that because all the top dogs from the West is trying to merge with URL because you have Diz abandoning KOTD. Danny, now if KOTD smart, they'll write it. But Danny, I think Danny gonna stay with URL. B-Dot is a wild card. I never know if he's gonna retire or he gonna battle again. That's just a wild card. But it sounds like he's into the URL thing again. You got the Emerson Kennedy kid. If they get ill, man, and then if they do a card in Oakland, they may can bring your man's Pass back. But I think Pass might get a title shot soon. But yeah, man, it's looking kind of crazy that URL, because URL starting to make a comeback, and they starting to make some great calculated moves that KOTD should be. I don't know, man. I don't know if guys like Sharon and Ron can carry the brand like Head Ice. I don't think Head Ice can keep them afloat. Diz is like they mega star, so man, it's looking shaky in 2018 for KOTD, and I've been like the biggest KOTD supporter, so you already know.
Word. That's why I had to get your input on it, because I'm just like, man, this looks kind of crazy.
Shaky, man.
Looking crazy.
So
this is the coach of T7
Solomon, look, think about it. They take Solomon away. They don't took Diz away. They don't took Danny away. They better bring Jonah out of retirement or something. Something got to give. Like
Jonah.
Your boy is still out there, though. Y'all didn't throw his name out there, but you know your boy is still out there as a free agent. And he had an interview with K-Doz, and he was saying that he would go to King of the Dot, but he needs the situation to be laid out. He wants to feel like he's appreciated. Chilla Jones.
He can't carry the brand, though. I mean, he'd be a nice asset, but
Seven's not gonna like what I'm gonna say, but I think Averb should go for the chain.
Yeah, they need to lock down. There you go. They need to lock down Averb. There you go.
Yeah,
I think Averb should.
Go ahead, Brooklyn. I will get back to jail.
Yeah, I think Averb should go for the chain, and I feel like that will be a calculated move by KOTD if you lock down Averb.
J.O., you really think that Verb would sign a multi-battle contract with the league?
If he's the champion, they're gonna have to compensate him with some type of special deal. To me, that's probably the best. That's the best thing they can do right now to stay in the running of with URL. They gotta have to book Verb versus Head Ice in hope that Verb is victorious, because if Verb is the champion, the promotion and the brash acting that Verb going to do and bring attention to, like, it's going to be really like a WWF feel if Verb gets a belt. You know what I'm saying?
Now let me ask Grail, I'm going to flip it. Say kind of the same question, but I'm going to flip it. Now, do you think that Verb would take a multi-battle contract in order to get a chance to battle for the title?
Ain't Verb supposed to be retiring?
I mean, we hear that a lot with cats, but, unless King of the Dot just automatically give him a title shot, I would think he would need to take at least one or two battles for that opportunity. So, if KOTD said we'll have to do a contract or deal for the year, do you think Verb is too late in the game for Verb to be doing that, or what?
I mean, like, I know we got to get Verb and Ice out the way some way or other. And I know the only way it's going to happen if it's under those type of stipulations. Like, I don't know, Verb probably take Pass and somebody else and then probably take Ice for the chain. Then we see how that works. So
politics is needed to be involved for Verb and Head Ice, basically.
It is, because if we would have been got it. We would have been got it a long time ago.
All right. Back to the Smack card, Volume 1. We had Chess versus Chef TREZ.
I have a lot to say about this.
Talk, Brooklyn. Talk your shit.
I feel Chess needs to go to the PGs. Like, he's bugging the fuck out. I'm sorry. I'm going to be very disrespectful. I have a lot of rounds for Chess. Chess is bugging out. And I feel like Chess doesn't have a good team around him to prepare for him, because I feel like Chess chokes so much because he has so much material. Like, his rounds are like 5 minutes plus every battle. You can't remember all of that. Like, and also too, Chess, like, you need to stop smoking. You just need to reevaluate your life. Like, you're not taking battling seriously, and I feel like he's disrespecting the fans by coming into battles so nonchalant. It's disrespectful. He had a battle the week before. You know you choke a lot. Why would you get a battle a week before? That doesn't make any sense. And I feel, you know what's so bad? I feel like he owes Chef TREZ an apology because Chef TREZ came with it. Chef TREZ was dope. And this is like a 4-year anticipated battle after, and I waited 4 years for this. This is disrespectful.
J.O., is Chef TREZ overrated or underrated?
I think he's right where he needs to be. I think now when he's with Bullpen, which I still think he should have never left, I think he was underrated. I don't know, man. Chef TREZ, I really like Chef TREZ, but again, I don't know. I don't really think he can reach superstardom. I don't see it.
Okay. So do you see at least star quality from Chef TREZ?
I'm afraid no, because his type of style only matches up well with other great MCs, in which he have lost to some great MCs. Like, nobody wants to see Chef TREZ versus Suge, or like his style is like bar niggas, and those are the type of niggas that can give him trouble. Like, can you imagine him versus O-Red? It's not gonna look good.
So if we make an NBA comparison, Chef TREZ can make some all-star appearances, but he wouldn't be an all-star every year.
No,
that's a good.
Chef TREZ is like the Rosen or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's something like that.
Okay, I can respect that.
That might be too much, to be honest with you.
Wow.
I'm keeping it a bug. That might give him too much credit.
What about you, Grail? Chef TREZ and Chef. What's your thoughts moving forward now that it's over?
Chef need to chill, forget about battling, do something else. This shit is not working. Go to college, come back to this shit like at 22 or something like that, and get your mind focused. Chef is not really taking this shit like mad serious. I mean, he got so much potential and star quality and bars, but it's just like when it comes like time to put them shits out, it just don't work out. And TREZ is like Kyle Lowry, you know, DeMar DeRozan. That shit was too much, J.O. That nigga's like Kyle Lowry. Whoa, man.
Or Kemba Walker.
I was thinking Kemba, but I can't even compare him to an all-star. I can't even do that.
Okay.
I'm not going.
I'm concerned now with growth and the whole thought of chess. You know, you're 19 years old, 18, 19 years old. There's no reason that someone that age in a profession or whatever that they're doing at that young age should be taking time out for anything. I think there's something wrong. If you,
I think
you
chess
know that,
is getting unpaid, Seven. I think
I
think they paying that boy $400 and it fitted, and he ain't going for that no more. If Chess was smart, like you said, he's only 18, 19, he should temporarily leave URL. He can always come back when he's 25, when he built his name. I would love to see him on RBE. Can you imagine if Chess was on Black Ice with that visual effect and his style of haymaker style? Like, I don't think URL was best for him right now.
I think he should take the JC route and go to other leagues to rebuild his stock.
Exactly. Beasley brought B Magic back. He'll bring him back. He's still young. That's what I'm saying. He should build his name up. Shoot, go on KOTD. That'd be crazy. Like,
yeah, go to We Go Hard. Give some of those young gunners some shots too.
Yeah, like he can get a big name on We Go Hard. Do something like that. Like, get a big name on your home league and rock out. Like how, you know, Chef TREZ was doing with Bullpen, or Loso doing. But get a big name on a smaller league.
The way that the URL streets is talking about chess, I'm just not sure if there's anything else out there that he can do that when he comes back to the URL, people will forget? I don't know.
He's battled, like, he's already battled Twork. Like, it's not like he can battle somebody that's bigger. He got to battle the Blue Easy and the Twork. Like, man, he need to go to another league. It's not working.
Yeah, he's not taking battle rap serious. After that, us as fans is suffering because we see the. You know what's bad about Chess? He had good material. That's what made me so frustrated about the battle. Yeah. He had better material than to me than Chef TREZ, but Chef TREZ, his rebuttaling just knocked him out.
Yeah, somebody in the media made a great point. Said Chess is not like battling. He's not right particular for the guy he's faced. He's just saying random stuff. And that's
good
part
point.
Of, like,
good point.
A lot of stuff. And then, like, man, like 18 and 19, he's too young to have bad memory like that. Like, I don't understand it. I don't know no young man have bad memory like that.
Now, Grail, Steams has been doing this thing with the We Go Hard platform and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But are you a little bit? Is it safe to say that Steams and Chess have fell off when they come to the URL?
As far as Steams, I don't think Steams is in the best in URL's interest. Like, they're not interested in him like that.
You don't think so?
I agree. I don't think they're
so.
Not.
I don't think so.
They gave him Danny.
Okay.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows Steam's best opponent he wants for years is Chilla, and they're not gonna give him Chilla.
Right. They gave him Danny, but look what they gave him after. Gave him Diesel.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Last but not least, man, Smack Volume 1, we had BRIZZ Raw. Red. I haven't seen nobody really talk about this battle. What was your fellas' thoughts on that?
Red 30.
Red 2-1. Red 2-1 or Red 30. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, man, I think I had Red edging. I think their battle is a lot closer than people realize, too, though. I just thought, I don't know, I think Red clearly took the third. I don't know, man. I think that battle might be I don't think that's the best. I thought Red would be better than he showed. Like, of all the battles this year, I think only his K-Shine battle was worse. It was like one of his bottom two battles this year.
But he's undefeated this year. That's what I could say. And he just solidified being battle of the year.
What?
To me. Like, he hasn't lost all year.
Neither has Twork.
No. Twork and Hollow is debatable. Let's not do this. I got Hollow 2-1.
Well, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for
me.
We definitely
no, that's tough.
Twork beat Hollow, though.
I got Hollow 2-1. But compared to Red is clearly beating everybody. He's clearly beating all his opponents.
But Twork don't have a body bag this year. Red got a couple of them things. He smoked Show Off. He smoked Show Off. That's what I'm saying. Red got a body bag. Twork didn't have no body bag this year.
Let me ask you this. I had also talked to the fellas. I talked to the fellas last week about T-Top, and we had a debate about whether T-Top was better or worse off with NWX. But I was telling Grail, I said I thought that at one point BRIZZ had passed T-Top in the game, but the way T-Top has been going as of late, he has the opportunity to pass BRIZZ now that these battles is over and the year is done. J.O., who would you say is in the top status out of BRIZZ and T-Top now?
Well, I think T-Top right now is hotter. Well, I think BRIZZ is still better. T-Top didn't battle enough to me. Like, we battled Good and JC, and that's it, right? Or
He battled Daylight too.
He battled Daylight.
Was first this year or last year? I can't remember.
He battled Daylight a week before JC in Carolina.
Right.
Okay, but that's a no. Nobody cares about that battle, so that's a loss. So.
Oh shit.
what else has he done?
Wow.
Look, they battled in North Carolina. I live in North Carolina. I didn't go. So, yeah, anyway.
I feel T-Top is above BRIZZ right now.
How?
I feel T-Top could do way more for me than BRIZZ. BRIZZ is cool, but I feel like T-Top, his angles and his crowd control is second to none.